Between the cones.
Between the cones. Hey, this is Pato, the Ghost Rider, and K-Dog is here, and we're going to play a little insert of some bullshit we were talking about the other day, because we came out with this great idea. It's not just great, I think it's huge.
Massive.
Well, here we go. I don't know. Bottom line is, check it out. We got new podcasts coming. Listen to both of them. You'll like them. If you don't like them, what's it? No.
We want to be good. We want kids to listen to this.
Yeah. So, check it out. All right. Well, again, what was the question of the day?
What the fuck do the Kardashians actually do?
They've a big contribution to society. We know what the term ATM means thanks to Kim.
That's right.
And Ray J.
I know the young one has makeup on.
Okay.
'Cause my little one likes her makeup.
Okay, and the little one hasn't done anything stupid yet, right? Or is it out there, or?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
What was that, like, what do they do?
They take it up the ass well. I mean, that's got to count for something, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just saying.
I mean, not everybody can do it. I guess you got a point.
I guess that's why she needed surgery. I mean, have you actually seen her without being photoshopped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty nasty.
It is. It's all of a sudden you're like, when I think of, no.
And it's like when she's in leggings, it's one thing. You're like, oh,
yay.
But you forget those leggings hold things in place.
Yeah.
So when those are removed,
pretty much.
Oh.
It all comes
It's
down.
like opening up the container of cottage cheese. It all just falls out.
Alrighty.
We know what the dad does.
Oh,
wait a minute. Is it the dad or the mom?
I don't know. How does that work? I mean, that's why I got stumped there. I mean, is it?
So does he still have parts, or did those get chopped off?
You see, this is why I don't like to ask questions I don't want to know the answer to, and that's one of them. I sleep better at night that way. This is bullshit.
But nowadays, it doesn't matter if you have those parts or not. It all matters what you identify with. I don't really understand all that, but I'm not going to make fun of it either, because whatever brings a person, makes them comfortable and happy, I guess I'm whatever.
Well, we've always said that, as long as the heart's in the right place, we don't give a shit what they stick in their mouth. So that.
Yeah, it kind of falls right along with it.
All right, man. Well, this is more like we're gonna start something new called what the hell was it? It has to do with people that work in a certain field.
Yeah. This is going to be cards only from here on out. From this point forward.
From guards only from this point forward. Okay, we may have to use an acronym for that, but...
All right, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, but it's something to the effect of guards only, and... okay, so basically not like Cursory Overload where we get to have fun and... fuck around. Actually, I don't know.
We're going to fuck around a little bit. We'll fuck more about important stuff, like, making sure your family's safe.
Yeah, and survival tips, and what else?
And prime example, look at those motherfuckers in Florida right now dealing with that tropical storm. Shit's getting flooded. What if they're not prepared?
Yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. And of course, we'll share the typical rent-a-cop stories that float around there,
Yeah, we all know them.
Yeah.
And we can also go into humorous stories.
Well, that's basically what I'm talking about.
Fuck ups, because I had a blunder yesterday that was pretty monumental. A lot of people that are new to this line of thinking make, and it was pretty funny. I was making a bug out bag, if you will, or a 72-hour bag, or a go bag, or whatever. It's just a bag full of items that I need, or I think I need in order to make it home, or to survive 72 hours until I can get to a vehicle, or I can get home, or, you know what I mean?
It's funny, because not many of us think of, right now that you're mentioning, I'm like, I drive quite a ways You know, I should have something like that in my vehicle.
Right. And you know, it's easy for us to say, oh well, I only live 15 miles from home, from where I work, and you're like, oh okay, well I can. Well, wait a minute. What happens if you can't take main roads? What happens if you have to take back roads and there's no electricity and it's sheer pandemonium? And now 5 miles will take you, you know, 8 hours because you're ducking people, you know, looters and marauders and all that kind of, you know, I mean, people that just want to cause mayhem.
And like a fellow guard said once, fucking shit bad.
Right.
Yeah.
The whole world just goes to shit. So it takes time. So you're going to need supplies. Whether those supplies be just a tarp over your head so you can rest for a little bit in the shade, or you know. So anyways, I was getting this bag prepared, and I made one of the most classic blunders ever. I made it too heavy. I put everything in the goddamn kitchen sink in that thing.
Oh, okay.
And then I
Ironing
lifted
board.
it up, or I tried.
Oh,
I mean, it was all legit stuff, just not stuff I would need in a, you know,
emergency.
A get-home situation. I had a respirator and a gas mask, and, you know, all kinds of craziness.
Strap-on dildo.
Well, there's a survival. You know, sometimes you gotta trade
Oh, what?
favor for a favor. I mean,
Well, what did George Carlin say in that movie? What was it, Jay and Silent Bob? Or
yep, Jay Silent Bob Strikes Back. He famously quoted, "Sometimes you got to take a shot in the mouth."
yeah, sometimes you got to take a shot in the mouth. All right, well, this is our quick 5-minute update. So, Cursory Overload, CursoryOverload.com. You can continue to listen to all the bullshit we come out with, and be on the lookout for
Our new show.
which it's somewhere along the lines of guards only, or from this point on, or
Somewhere along that line.
or we'll see. Well, later, bitches.
Later.
All right, what you just heard is a brainstorming session by K-Dog and Pato. We're walking around, and of course, as we started walking around, some fucking landscapers just got in the way, and no matter where we went, fuckers kept following. So,
I think they're part of the Illuminati.
the Illuminati, they're on to us.
George
Holy
Soros
shit.
sent them.
George Soros. If he sends some money my way,
That'd be one thing. Okay.
yeah, sponsor the pod. If he sponsors the podcast, all right.
Say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so basically, we're coming up with a new podcast that is gonna talk about
Safety, security, survival, prepping, kind of all of that in a nutshell. Things that we need to focus on, or maybe at least give some insight into, or some thought to, in this day and age. This day and age is really bad. It's really crazy, shootings all the time, you know.
So yeah, we gotta be ready, and look at these motherfuckers, they're back.
As soon as we start up, they start shooting at fucking airgun again.
All right, so we're gonna cut it short, so we're gonna say what we usually say. Later bitches.